Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. So we know that Sundaeswap, the first Cardano DEX, is actually on the Cardano mainnet, and that actually launched 2 days ago. But Sundaeswap is the much more widely known one, and that is the testnet for that is going to launch on December 5th. It has actually helped ADA's price, being up 10.31. ADA may continue to pump for the next 2 days or so. I mean, they kind of announced the date really close to the actual date, so there wasn't actually that much time to react. Usually a lot about these things, we know them like months in advance, so people can actually plan out to buy the rumor and sell the news. This time, I'm not really sure there's going to be time to buy the rumor and sell the news, because they basically announced it 2 days ago on like December 1st or something like that, November 30th, and it was already December 5th, so people haven't really had time to react. It looks like today's the first day where they had a reaction to the price. So I'm not really sure if there's going to be a sell the news, or they could just pump right up to the 5th and go up 20 more percent. I actually didn't think it was going to affect the price that much, so the pump and then subsequent dump may not actually be that big, because it's not the mainnet that we're actually talking about for Sundaeswap. It's the testnet, which really won't affect the transactions and all that stuff all that much. That means because of the testnet, there won't be real like mainnet DEX action. There won't be DeFi action or anything else. It's just testing to see if all the bugs come out. I'm sure there's a lot of excitement going up around the testnet, because a big project like this, it's going to attract some attention from the Cardano faithful. And it really should, because the Cardano faithful have been waiting for a very long time. And the only thing that's come out, like I said, is Sundaeswap, whose team don't really have profiles or anything like that. We don't really know if they're real or not. I think they are, but I'm not really sure. And it leaves a lot to be desired 2 months after Goguen initially launched. So Sundaeswap is the big one that's everyone's been talking about. It's the one that has like probably the most backing out of like a lot of the Cardano projects. It's going to be a fully functional DEX and DeFi. And obviously that's going to help Cardano's price in the future by giving it a lot of transactions. I think the mainnet launch may not be until next February. I'm not really sure because, they got to wait for the Plutus stuff, and then they got to like test things on that and see how it works. I think the testnet already has the Plutus update, but the PAB hasn't actually gone on to the mainnet yet. I think that might happen late this month or sometime next month in January. We're not really absolutely sure, and we can only wait until that actually happens. So still a very good piece of news for ADA, though. It shows the dApps are actually in motion, and many of them are just waiting to actually deploy on ADA. And so as soon as they're able to deploy on ADA, probably like early next year, we're going to get a plethora of apps that should push up the Cardano price, assuming Bitcoin's not just like bombing out at that point, which it really shouldn't be at that point. So once again, I don't think you can actually buy Sundaeswap right now. You may be able to stake in the delegate to the pool. Not really sure about that, because Sundaeswap did actually have their ICO a little bit while back. And I don't think you can actually buy any more Sundaeswap. But, actually I would test this testnet. I would try to test this testnet out if I actually could. I think it's very interesting. And you want to make sure, especially if you plan to use Sundaeswap when it actually launches full, you will want to test the testnet out just to get used to it and get the gist of how it actually works if you want to get quick in on the DeFi once this actually launches. Also, you probably want to save some ADA when this actually launches to trade for Sundaeswap, because getting in early on a lot of these things generally means you might actually make a lot of money off this kind of investment. So that's it for ADA. I do think more and more projects will actually come on. There's 4 or 5 swaps at least, like Sundaeswap, Sundaeswap, Occam, and several others that are actually coming on. I'm actually delegating for Occam. I'm waiting to get some of those rewards. Before February, I should get a couple of Occams that I can actually play with. And for Occam, I'm getting OCX and not OCC. So I wonder how the staking and yield farming for Sundaeswap is going to work. If you want to yield farm for Sundaeswap, which I might actually yield farm for Sundaeswap, I would probably trade half. I would actually get in as soon as possible, trade half my ADA for the Sundaeswap, and then mine it for liquidity when the ROI is really high. And actually, I think I plan to do that. And Occam, I'll just see how it actually comes out, because I'm not really sure how any of these projects are going to come out, but I do have more faith in Sundaeswap than some of the other projects. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.